to Eyewitness News.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening. We have seen a video from Yendi where a man, I think he was in a smoke, announced that Farouk Aliu Mahama had been declared the parliamentary candidate of the MPP for Yendi, and I saw powder or something to that effect being poured on him. Was that your officer?
No, the Electoral Commission has not declared any results.
Explain why, please.
Yeah, the information that I received from our regional director is that after they have finished casting the ballot, the votes for the various candidates were sorted out. When you sort out, then you stack them together. So they started counting the first candidate's vote, that is the incumbent MP. They go to 290 something. Then there was this commotion and the ballot counting was disrupted and some of the ballot papers were destroyed. So the election was not conclusive. Therefore, the Electoral Commission couldn't have declared any results.
So in this instance, what does it mean? The election is deemed not to have been conducted at all?
Yeah, so the Commission will report to the party that we couldn't conclude the ballot counting there. Therefore, the result we couldn't declare the results.
Do you know why the disruption happened?
So what I know is that they were counting and somebody shouted that somebody was holding the ballot paper and the confusion. From the feedback from our people, number one, we do the counting. If there are about 2 or 3 candidates, then you assign the ballot for each candidate to somebody. So the guy who was holding the ballot for the second candidate was still our supply officer in Tamale, that he went there to assist. And the one who was doing the counting was also one of our observers from Sabuba. Then the officer himself was also there. So a lot of people were there to support them, and they were attacked and the ballots were destroyed. So for now, our officers don't know the reason why they should be attacked. And there are a lot of speculations in the media. People cannot assign any reason for that because they didn't tell us the reason why they attacked our people.
So some of your officers were attacked?
Yes, they were, and some of them were injured.
How serious were the injuries?
They've gone to hospital, and I've not gotten the details of the injury.
About how many of your officers were attacked?
And I heard 3 of them, but the one who was holding the ballot paper for the second candidate was the one who was seriously hurt, and they nearly destroyed the eye.
I see. Who are they? Who attacked them? Did they tell you?
No, it's a mob action. You cannot. It's the police that can, because the police was there. Here, the regional commander was there, and the rest. So I believe the police will do the investigation and come out with the culprits.
Okay, but did they tell you whether the attackers were from candidate A or candidate B?
No, I wouldn't. In the heat of the confusion, whatever you say will be just speculation. So let's wait for the police to come out with the investigation.
I see. I've just spoken to the second candidate. She said that the release you issued, you said 296, but it was rather 226, the total counting that was done before the disruption. She says she believes it may have been an error. Has that come to your attention?
No, I think that's what the figures that our officers wrote. So.
Okay. The next...
They were counting. So it is not... Maybe he might have heard of that number, because the counting was still ongoing.
She said that there was a video showing the counting until the disruption, and that as of the time the disruption happened, it was at 226, even though your statement says 296.
That is what our officers informed us about.
Okay. The next issue is that there's a direct charge against one of your officers that he had ink in his pocket, which ink he was using to soil the ballot papers, and also he was crumpling some of them and putting into his pocket. Has that charge come to your attention?
No, the people will have different stories to tell. So, like I said, let's wait for the police to come out with the investigation. Because, like I said, the police was there, the regional commander himself was there. So I don't think anybody can, but like I said, let's wait for the police to finish with the investigation.
Okay, but while police do their investigation, you as EC also should do your internal investigation. If one of your officers stands accused, you should be interested in determining what happened. Have you questioned them?
If we are doing investigation, we have not finished. I will not come and say anything on air when we have not gathered all the information that we are looking for.
So are you investigating that particular allegation that one of your officers was compromised?
No, nobody has complained to us, but we will, they themselves will have to give us a detailed report of what part.
Very well. Thank you so much for speaking to us. I don't know if you have time to talk about IPAC. You had an IPAC meeting today.
No, I'm at a meeting when I have to.
That's fine. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's Dr. Sribo Kwaku. He's Director of Electoral Services at the Electoral Commission.